From the backwoods of Alabama to the mystic streets of New Orleans, and everywhere in between comes a special breed.
We're kind of a treasure hunter of all sorts.
Digging deep beneath our feet.
Careful with that, dude.
We're digging 15 foot deep.
Oh my God.
We must be crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
You had a good day.
I had a good day, boy. I had a good day, boy.
And the first bottle of the day goes to my wife. It says antiseptic on one side. On the other, it may be Bayer. I can't remember.
What's that something? For...
Let's see. I can get up here in the light. She don't have her regular glasses on today. She didn't want to mess them up. There we go. Get where we can see it. Dr. Titchener's antiseptic.
Titchener's?
Yep. That's pretty cool. I don't know that I've dug one. They usually come out of that 20s, 30s layer. We've still got about 3 foot to go straight down, but I'm letting her rake out from the wall right now where we won't crush anything with the big shovels. Second embossed bottle, Tristan just pulled out. This one down here is a Kellogg's, but well before they probably made cereal. It is whole, it is complete, no embossing on the sides, but it's a nice 1920s or 30s bottle. So Clayton threw this out in the shovel full. He didn't see it. You can see right there, maybe, this is citrate of magnesia. It's got a very faint embossing on it. These are pretty common little bottles, but they have a really awesome shield / scroll looking thing around it, which is neat. And as he was getting into the sidewall over there, he's got a medicine sticking out. Gonna be probably a Chattanooga Medicine Company, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Chattanooga Medicine Company, Cardew Woman's Tonic.
Cardew Woman's Tonic. Hey, it's embossed. We'll take it. This is a hole that's absolutely slap full of embossed built bottles typically.
Full cone too.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yep, sure is. Look at that. You know why they threw that away, don't you? It was still usable.
Right.
Probably had lice.
Right. That's, yeah.
Well, I mean, 100 years now in the ground, there's none left,
It's
but
got words on it.
that's pretty crazy. Take a look at this right here. We dug this little bottle out, and it looked really silver, and then I flipped it over, and now I don't know if that's graphite or if that's mercury. If it's mercury, that's probably not a good thing. And the very first clay marble of the day right here. Clayton said, why don't any of these bricks say anything? I said, I don't know, none of them ever do. He wiped the side off. He's like, well, this one does. It's a Stevenson brick from Birmingham right there. And this is debossed or stamped on the side instead of on the front panel. And now you got me second guessing how many I threw out of here not looking on the side.
I told you to look at that other one earlier.
In the 20s and 30s, they usually had them on the side like that, and even into the 40s.
There it is with a little bit of water on it. Really makes it pop now. Tristan's just scouring the sides, and the one that we found in the last video said poison on both sides of the square panel. This one only has it on one side, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That
Heck
first
yeah.
is fine.
Yeah, surface fine.
Actually, you know, I found plenty of these in the past, but I don't have any more of the brown ones. So.
Well, now you do.
Okay.
Heck yeah. I just got really excited and thought I had a skull and crossbones poison. This high in the hole, this size bottle is usually a poison, but instead it was bromo seltzer. We'll take it. It is a corker. And as you can see, the glass is really starting to roll out already. This does not look like much, but this has been a really cool little bottle. Y'all saw us back in January dig some sample size Coca-Colas or what would have been in toy sets. Well, this right here would have been like a sample size Try Me. And man, y'all know I make a crap ton of these glasses out of Try Me's that are broken. I just wish that would have been whole. That would have been something to have right there. So it was my wife's turn down in the hold. She put out this Burnett standard extract right here. Clayton is scavenging the top as we're taking turns coming in and out of the hole. And he came up with what appears to be a human tooth.
Don't worry, there's not a skull attached to it, so we're good.
Yeah, man, my camera's not, there we go. Check that out. And it looks like it had a cavity in it, and that's probably why it got pulled.
Ew.
How messed up is that? Pretty crazy. And also, you got another part to that little Try Me right here. So now we've got the top to it. So I might glue that back together. Call me crazy. This is the first one we've ever found. So Clayton spotted this in the spools pile. Nice old doll head right here. He then pulled out a doorknob, and we got a sewing machine oil bottle. Better not argue with her.
Give me the doorknob at least.
I gotta live with her. So we hit bottom, guys. We're on bottom already. It's amazing.
Yeah, it looks like the belly or something.
Oh, I wonder if that's to the same one. That might be for the same doll. That's crazy.
You have a
So Tristan is on the marbles again today, guys. This is number 3 or 4, I think, so far. And that is a big old Bennington. Beautiful marble. It cleaned up nice. He's had it riding around in his pocket. He don't want it to get too far from him. Here you go. Let me show you all these little cream jars we just pulled out. And we just hit this on the very bottom layer. Big old whiskey. But look on the bottom. We think we put the shovel through it, sadly. But it says AU, and we're pretty sure that's for Auburn. And that's probably why it broke. No, I'm just kidding. Only kidding. But check this out. We dig out this little cream jar here. It says milkweed cream. That's a different kind of little jar than we typically find. This one's got some damage on the lip. But that is a Harriet Beard Ayer, New York. There again, just a little bit different cream than we typically find. So the first bottle off the bottom is a light blue Milk of Magnesia. Let's see if y'all can make it out. Maybe, kind of, sort of. It is a cork top. But there again, we know that this dump's a little bit newer than our Hutch dump. And that's okay, because some of this Deco stuff can be worth a pretty penny because it wasn't dug as much as the Hutches were in the Birmingham area. So we got our fingers crossed today for, what do y'all want to find? I think I want to find a Viva.
Dixie Cola.
Dixie Cola. How about you,
Oh,
Tristan?
that'd be a good one. Yeah. I don't know.
Anything? Another marble?
Yeah. Marbles all day.
Well, what do you want to find? A crock. Well, that's possible. So we did find a jug just about 10 foot behind us, so anything is possible. There's your crock right there, and it says something.
Are you serious?
It's broken. What was that?
Salt.
Oh, it's a salt crock?
It is.
Oh, man, that's the crock I want.
It is. She's been looking for one of those
Says
forever.
something Saloon Brook.
This is,
Thought it was gonna say
no,
Does it say something Brook?
it does say Brook. This theater is,
Saloon? Something Saloon?
it is a saloon, man. That says saloon.
Brookside. Is it at Brookside Saloon?
It says Brook something, and then it says saloon above it.
This feeder is something.
I don't-
Salt cakes.
It does say salt cakes.
Salt cakes, Roto Saloon Brook.
Roto something. See if you can find the rest of it in there.
Probably like Brookfield.
That's going to be another, it might be a Brookfield, New York.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. Much as I want it to be from Brookside.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yep.
So, you never know what'll be in there. If we can find more pieces of that, though, we'll try to put it together like we did at the plate last week. Clayton just pulled out a nice bear. We got one of these last time we were here. You see it's got a screw top. It's probably 1930s, but it's worth having. To say S&D on the bottom. Maybe, sort of, not.
Yeah. 14.
14, probably 1914. We're still going. Tristan just scored this guy right here. It's a little Dr. Seaman's witch hazel cream. That's kind of neat.
That witch hazel on everything.
Yeah, they did back then, man.
They still do. It's a really good medicinal stuff in it, man.
This is a little bit different style bottle than most of these little tonics. It says for skins and chaps, antiseptic healing. No, I was gonna say, I think chaps is like chapped lips, like blisters
That
maybe.
makes sense.
Oh, that's one of them ketchups. It should say Heinz on the bottom. Or no, on the side right there. Look at that. If I'm gonna dig a ketchup, this is the ketchup to dig right here. Man, it's slap full of water, isn't it? You would think that it rained yesterday or something. Nope, can't smell it over myself. So it is 110 degrees out here. There's not much you can do about smelling good. I can promise you that. It says Rochester, New York. But that's pretty cool, except for all that nasty stuff floating around in there. There we go, guys. Got one in the wall. Let's see what it is. Got to say something. Yep, there it is on the sides. Look at that. Chattanooga. That's different. This is a different one. Chattanooga. Man, can't get the dirt out of it to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it says
Okay, really good.
Gerstle Medicine Company from Chattanooga. That's a pretty cool little bottle. Looks like we got a soda, and then maybe a soda,
And then a button.
and then there's a button. Yeah, check that button out.
Or a shotgun shell one.
Or a bottom of a hutch stopper. Could be. Oh, it's connected to something, isn't it? It might be a rivet.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it might be a rivet. I thought it was a button. Here you go. Whatever that is.
I'm more excited about the bottle.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Nothing on that one?
Nope. Maybe it won't be a jar. It won't look like a jar.
No, it don't. Maybe it's not a red rock.
Dude, where the crap did that thing go?
I don't know. We lost a headlamp. We might have buried it.
It's a med.
It is a med?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wide one.
I was sitting there.
Maybe it says
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't say nothing.
How about that one up here? Wanna double check? Looks like it's a jar too. Man, we're struggling on the sodas today, guys. Tristan just plucked this one out right here. It says Glackerin or Glackerin, Glykeron, Glackerin Smith. So, no idea what that was. It's a pretty amber bottle. Hey, look, it's got something down there on the bottom.
There's a med in the back of that, right there. Anything?
Let's see what the bottom says. New York.
Quality?
Oh, never one.
Martin H. Smith, chemist. Yeah, just a quality. Yeah. So, Martin H. Smith, chemist, New York.
Wow, that bird is loud.
These birds are loud. They're singing because we're throwing worms up on top for them to come get. Check this out right here.
There's your bucket down there. Little token. And Mike said always dry clean it, so ain't no spit on it.
There could be anything coming out there. I'll let you clean it and see. We'll see what it is.
It don't look like a tax token.
It looks too thin to be like a penny, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a mining token.
Who knows? Daggum. Look at that.
Anything inside of it?
Nothing poured out.
Nope.
That's a nice early Mason right there. Mason's patent November 30th, 1858. That's what we like to see, but without the top damage. The good part is you could put a lid on that and it would display perfectly. All right, guys, right down here in the bottom of the hole, I just got a Dr. WB Call Wheels syrup Pepsin. This is the medium size one. It's a little bit more common. And then here's the most common of them all, the California fig syrup that Tristan pulled out. We've got a pretty good overhang going right now, but this dump holds up. We did hit a nest of cave crickets, and I absolutely hate those things. There's probably 50 of them came out, and it scared my wife out of the hole, so. I don't do it either. I don't like them, but we'll dig through them. Look right down here. What do we got? Is it a slick? It's not even a bell ends, it's a slick. It says S&D on bottom right there, so that was sharpened domes. That would have been a poison. But my goodness, that's not what I was looking for. You got a soda? Oh yeah.
Is that a soda?
It looks like it. Ooh. Y'all keep an eye on this over our head.
Yeah, it's been moving.
Yeah, watch this. Look up. We are completely under it right now.
I got y'all's back.
We know you do. We got spotters. What was that?
Kristen,
Salad dressing?
I got Clayton, you get Brennan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a one of those tall Birminghams.
Heck yeah. We don't dig
So
those.
that's a
Oh, it's got
7.5.
lift
Top's gone. I missed that. 7.5. I think there's an 8 and a 7 too.
That's pretty cool. That we don't dig those very often.
Yeah, they're a mid-20s bottle.
That's awesome. We'll take it. Quickly. You got it. All that for a Grapico.
Yep.
All right, let's back up. It's about to go big, I think. Here's a close-up of that Grapico. We had to move out pretty quick because it's wanting to fall on us right now. We're being smarter than it looks probably on camera. But this is a Grapico from Inslee, Alabama. These are reasonably tough. At least it's not a Birmingham. It's in pretty good shape.
I don't think I've seen one that small.
Yeah.
This right here.
A little bitty teeny tiny.
That is a mini.
I don't really know that I've seen one that small.
Eugene Jacobs. I think I may have dug one in the past. I don't own it anymore. But that is a good looking Birmingham.
Also, they're really cool with the Coca-Cola connection.
Yeah, that Coca-Cola connection.
Yeah.
I think recently one of these medium-sized ones sold for well over $100, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
I did pull this little Hicks out just a second ago in the collapse. Another common one, but it is nice amber and it's embossed. Another very common Castoria. These have a pretty aqua color though, so they're kind of hard to beat as far as if you can get them cleaned up. I usually classify these right here into one box, and I probably got about 200 of them to be truthful. Check this out right here. This is a Listerine. Most of the time we find these are about half this size. Somebody was having some major problems dentally to have that much Listerine going on, and then we found their tooth. Well, we found their tooth, so we know. So we know that it wasn't working. Little Carter's ink right here. Taller one, probably 1920s, but it's worth keeping. So check this out right here. Got a spark plug that says trademark and it has a horseshoe on it. That's a little bit different. Usually they say Ford or something like that. Got this big lid out of there. Got another little ink. This is gonna be a screw top Carter's. And then we got a mini Capudine. all back to back in a collapse. It has been an absolutely crazy year for us so far with our move and selling our house and trying to build another one and all of that good stuff like you guys know. But I had something happen to me this last week that I was hoping never would. And it is an experience that I'm not likely to forget. So I had my very first kidney stone. Yeah, that was an experience, I will tell you guys. For those of you that may have had them, the reason I'm mentioning this in the video is hopefully so you guys can help me out as well. I do not drink sweet tea, and yes, I know that does not make me a true Southerner. I really do not drink any dark sodas like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. I rely on Sprite if I want a soda. I'm not a big caffeine addict or anything like that. And for some reason, I popped the kidney stone at the ripe age of 38 years old. And it was the most pain that I've ever been in my entire life. I do not want to repeat it. And I'm looking for solutions from you guys. Do you guys have any solutions that maybe the doctor didn't provide that may be like a home remedy to help me from having this happen again? Also, it has not passed yet. Basically, I guess it went from my kidney to my bladder or vice versa. I really don't know how it works. And I am waiting on it to still come out. So if you have any advice on getting that to come out the rest of the way, let me know that as well. I know this is a little bit of TMI probably for a lot of you, but this is part of life, and I feel like there's probably quite a few of you that may have had this same experience that may be able to help me out. Regardless, next week we'll probably be back in the water, and if you are new here, be sure that you're subscribed where you do not miss our future adventures. We will see you guys then.